Tomorrow, gotta take a course, so I'm gonna be busy this weekend taking courses, a vestibular certification course. It's not bad. Florida's pretty beautiful. Little pool out there, palm trees. It's nice. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. I am actually currently in Tampa, Florida, and it's so beautiful out here, man. It's gorgeous. This is my first time. I've always been to Miami or like Orlando, but this is awesome. I am currently in a vestibular rehabilitation therapy certification course. Today is the first day of the course, or was the first day because I already went through it. And yeah, I flew out from Maryland yesterday, and so I decided to come in a little early because the class starts at 8:30, and I was not trying to risk getting an early flight, having things delayed, and missing, you know, some hours or minutes of the course because of weird things that could happen with flying, because it's expensive and I ain't got time for that. So yeah, I came in yesterday, just kind of chilled, relaxed, and yeah. Day one, it's with the American Institute of Balance. Amazing so far. I'm very impressed. You know, today was more didactic, so lots of background information, knowledge about, you know, the different types of vestibular dysfunctions and or things, conditions that could cause vestibular based presentations, and just a quick summary of how to go about, you know, diagnosing and addressing those issues. Tomorrow we get into the lab portion, so there wasn't much hands-on today. It was just all listening and didactic work. But tomorrow we're going to get into like the hands-on assessments and diagnosing and treating and appropriating treatments and knowing what's, you know, what's addressable with vestibular. What's up, guys? What's happening? Just again laying out and all. This is day 2 of the conference, or the certification course. Oh, excuse me, hi. Oh, sorry, I'm tired, but it was an amazing day today, to say the least. I just love learning, as y'all have heard me probably say many times. But this vestibular course was very worth it. Just amazing stuff. You know, I never knew in a million years that vestibular rehab was going to be something that I would invest my money and time in. And I didn't even know either that I would love to get into peds, but I used to be so terrified of pediatrics, but now I just love it. You know, just so many things. Like, I just think we need to like be more daring and try new things. Like, don't limit yourself unless you got like a niche that you're building on. But even even with this certification that I'm gonna get, my goal is not to stay there. My goal is to go beyond, is to think beyond how I could reinvent myself, how I could be useful not only to those that I see, but worldwide. Like, I'm trying to be out here doing major things, you know, hopping from country to country, doing amazing things. Like, I could see that. I'm speaking into my future, honey. I could see that happening. But aside from that, it was well worth it, well organized. I love the teachers, the professors, the, you know, they were just amazing. You know, it wasn't boring. It wasn't like lifeless. You know, the jokes, the humor, the seriousness, you know, the way that they have synthesized the information to, you know, for people like me who, you know, I need to review information like 6 times in order to get it. You know, I'm not like some students and classmates that I had where, you know, you have one lecture, you study, and you're good. You know, you don't even have to take all these extra notes. See, me, I get an outline, and what's already written on there, I still write it down because it's a way of it sticking in my mind and me understanding it. And then I go back, I review it, I rewrite it. And I felt like they made the course so much more like doable. Like it's easy to follow along, and that's what I loved about it. And then they had like, you know, then we have access to like, you know, research database pertaining to vestibular related, balance related issues and cases. And I just love it. I'm happy to have come here. And it was a little break too from, you know, the typical cold weather. So it's been nice. Feels like a mild, you know, maybe I'm pushing it with the summer, but maybe like a nice spring, like mid-spring weather. Meanwhile, back home, it's cold, you know. But yeah, it was a great time. They provide, you know, snacks and breakfast. I mean, of course, I, you know, got breakfast from the hotel and then purchased my lunch and dinner and whatnot after classes. But, you know, guys, it's really nice. I got to network a little bit, meet some people, some cool people. I also met some people just from, you know, staying in the hotel and whatnot. It's been pretty good. As you can see, I'm tired. Don't mind my room. It's kind of crazy. But, yeah, y'all, I'm just about to do some review from the past 2 days because tomorrow's the last day. So the way it works is, again, it's the Vestibular Rehabilitation Therapy Certification course. They cover typical BPPV, vestibulopathy cases, and you know, different presentations and how to go about treating. The course is offered by the American Institute of Balance by Dr. Gans and his staff. And you know, Dr. Gans has published a lot of amazing things out there, him and his team. But the good thing that I loved about it is, you know, of course, they presented multiple other evidence-based findings, and it's kind of nice to see that the methods that Dr. Gans and his team came up with for treatment protocol and stuff, in which they're not actually reinventing anything, but they combined a bunch of the methods. It really has shown to be helpful. And so I'm excited to take this back to my practice and take this back to my general practice and just, you know, help my patients out with. It's very nice to do something different, you know. It's just like a regular day up in here.